Welcome to Attackett Trucker and Car Series today. Okay, that's the sound that you do. That's the sound that you do for notifications. Depending on what truck you got. Don't get it confused with this. Similar for sure. Hey, welcome to Attackett Adventures today. This is a signal antenna base. Used to see them on old houses. Somebody was throwing it away, so I got it. I took, this is actually in the ground, maybe about that far, and I put a 60 or 50 pound bag of concrete in there last week, and then just threw the dirt on it, and it seemed like it did pretty good. It's a little bit damaged, so I'm having to repair a little bit of it, but it'll be pretty good. I mean, it's galvanized. It's the same stuff as your fence poles. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that that I drill a couple of little holes to let as much rain water that gets in there run out as possible. The stuff inside the ground will still be full of water, because I'm sure it'll get a little bit in there, but it won't never be as high as right there where I pop a couple of little holes on the end. So what today we're going to do today is we'll drive I guess it was about an 8-foot piece of copper. I'm going to do the ground rod because I don't want lightning to come into my CB. This is going to be for CB and weather band. And I figured the best way, just start it. The first little bit of this yard is going to be sand, and then it's going to hit this rock. So I'm going to stand on this 8-foot, that's probably a 10-foot or 12-foot ladder, and I'm going to start hitting on this rod, and if it stops, then I'm going to end up having to cut it off, just like you see right here. That's another ground rod right there, but that one's rusty. And the copper rod is it's only copper dipped so that it don't rust like that, but the center is steel. So like I said, once that thing stops, I'm not going to fight with it. If I get 3 feet into the ground, that had to be a ground rod. I'll put that ground rod right on this side so I can swing on it. Oh, this thing's going the wrong way. There you go. Well, looks like I'm going to be able to drive that thing pretty good. How big this is. Used to 8-foot ladder. Right. And I'm going to need all of this. Make another one so I can see it. Did you see it?
It looked like it was in the middle there, but
I probably ain't gonna be able to hit it. I mean, I did something with my big hammer and it's split on me. And I don't think this is gonna drop. This is only a
what about that red one?
red hammer.
Yeah.
The axe.
No,
That's the same as this. I can't believe that it's going in that easy.
Yeah.
Like, I just assumed these things were like 3 or 4 feet long.
Well, how long is the ground supposed to be?
He said I had to use every bit of that, or else it may not even be a good ground.
Oh.
So what's it for? Like with the antenna, it won't even. The radio won't even transmit if it don't have a good ground. This is just making sure that it don't have electrical like lightning come into it. Really surprised. 2-pound hammer. So if you get sand, you can do it. I thought I'd hit something in there, but nothing. Still just as loose as it could be. Look at that.
Yeah. So we're doing this just in case the poop hits the fan. Trying to be prepared.
Well, I'm just trying to get a little bit extra distant range out of it. That other antenna.
Yeah, this is the one we have now.
It really wasn't a base station. This one, a little bit more. And I have no idea. Look at it.
Yeah.
What is that noise? Am I driving this thing into like a bucket or something?
It might have the air pocket from the cement in between.
That's what it is. It might be hitting that block of mix in there, but it just sounds weird. There shouldn't be any. I mean, there is a coax that runs to my the original cable TV, and it's like right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, that was the wood. Why is it? Didn't mean to hit that wood. That's not good. And that's the way you do that. Yeah. Glad I could show you that. gonna be a couple more sections of this if I don't lose my cool about it.
Yeah.
Because I have to climb this,
Yep.
obviously.
How many feet?
I'm gonna be total. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
We'll leave that for the next video.
Okay.
But when we, I thought that I had to cut all this off and then we fixed it. But
Yeah, we had to bang those two areas together and to make it fit, and because when they cut it to take it down at the someplace they like halved it or something, so we had to do like a puzzle to put it together.
yeah, this, the two sections, right here and then here. Don't know if they tried to pull it up with a vehicle after it was connected
Yeah.
or what, and then it maybe bent, damaged it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to repair that and get it bolted together before I start going up any higher.
So this is part one of
Yeah,
the antenna build, or the
I think
what were you gonna call it?
it's well.
Of the
Leave a comment if you think you know a good name for this. But 8 foot, I can do another 8 foot section, or I can go another maybe 14 feet. I can do, let's say I could do 9 or 14 more. Just depends.
So y'all vote on what name we should call this tower,
Yeah, if you got any ideas.
and then whoever has the best name will choose from it.
That's it. Yeah, I gotta try to fix this. I guess it don't matter. See how this is cut?
Yeah.
See how close that was? And then this one. I couldn't get it to drop that much more, so I'm gonna repair this. I'm gonna make a pipe section right here and then bolt it together. It's not gonna be the end of the.
In other words, we're gonna make a call name when we're on the CB, so they're voting basically on the call name, right?
No, I mean, what should you call a big radio tower? I just
Okay.
want to name this.
Okay.
My handle on the CB is I've already got one, but I don't use it.
Airbag?
Airbag.
Yeah. You should tell the story of that, how you got that name one day. When we
What
get close,
story?
when we get closer to putting the CB out.
Well,
Connection.
the way that I got my name was just, it's just a nickname. It's just everybody had to have a nickname, so
Yeah.
I was asking a question about. The suspension on a car, and
When you
I
were
said,
in a meeting of an orientation of a
Right.
job.
yeah, it was like a meeting or whatever.
Yeah.
And in front of the whole class. And it just, for some reason, it just stuck because I was mentioning something to do with suspension, and they said, well, a good name for you would be Airbag. And I said, well, some other people, they made fun of it. They said, oh, people are going to call you, they're going to call you all kinds of, they're going to rhyme with that. But nobody ever did. They thought it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Airbag.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's all right.
All right, this is part one.
Yep, thanks for watching, and tune in. Give us remember to leave a comment if you got a name for a tower like that.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be good. Once we get the top on there, that video will be cool. You don't want to miss the next one.
Yeah.
Because it might take me about 4 weeks because I got to get material. I don't have it.
Yeah.
We got to drill these out. I don't even. Like, it'd be kind of boring. I'm just going to pop holes in these.
Yeah.
Marked. and put these. I bought 2-inch, 1/4-inch bolts and taps to go in there. Like you see, that's ripped. That's kind of what I have to do at the bottom. That right there.
Yeah.
I have to do that because it's gonna let the water out. Like, I don't want water standing to here if there's no holes, because they could start rusting really quick. So just let it drain out. But again, leave your comments. Thanks for joining.